want to take a look at the first two measures of line 1 from Mike Stevens' Flamnambulous. This is an exercise that I want all battery players learning. Even if you march bass drum, I still want you studying flams and the rudimental knowledge. You need to know two rudiments to successfully play through these two measures. You need to understand flam accent, which is a combination of 3 notes. So the first breakdown would be to play triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're going to just drop in a grace note on the numbers. Make sure that you don't change the sticking on the inside of the rhythm. For example, when I play right, my 2 strokes that follow are naturally going to be left-right after in a single stroke. Again. Okay, so as you continue that, now as you add a grace note, you still have to go left-right after you play the accented flam. One more time, an accent, the right hand followed by left-right tap. Okay, and then you would be off of the left hand. So again, the left hand, you play an accent, and in a single stroke, you follow with right-left, add the grace note. So again, off the left hand, you play a flam, and then right-left are your taps that follow. Okay, so we put that together. Again, here's the check. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and adding in the grace notes on the accents. Okay, now that you know flam accents, the second rudiment you need to know would be inverts. Inverts are different than flam taps, but they have the same rhythm. You have an accent and then a tap. In flam taps, we learn to flow. Okay. In inverts, you have to actually keep the tap on the grace note hand. Okay. But what happens here, right now I'm showing a tap in the left hand. You actually have to play an upstroke on that second note. Because that's how you're going to get to the accent on the left hand. So now off the left, watch my second tap will be in the right hand, but it will be an upstroke. Then I'm ready for the right hand again, with the left hand upstroke on the second note. Okay, and then the same thing. Off the left, put 2 of them together. Again, same thing, 2 beats, ready and go and. A little quicker, ready and go and. Okay, now I'm going to do 4 of them. I'm sure you're able to catch that upstroke on the second note of each rudiment. So those are 2 rudiments you need to know. So now I have to put it into context. I have a metronome here, which is at 60 beats per minute. Probably can't read that from here. But here we go. So you're going to have this rhythm. If you have the sheet music, follow along. If you don't have it, print it out so you can learn this. Ready and go. Flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 1. So you have a flam accent, followed by 2 inverts, followed by a flam accent, followed by 3 inverts. And then you repeat that pattern in measure 2 off of the left hand, which gets you to a right hand flam release for the start of count 3. Or excuse me, not count 3, measure 3, which we'll look at another time. So here it is. The breakdown, I would have a student play the flam accented hand with grace notes to the rhythm, which is this. I'll just show you. Ready and go and 1 e and 4 and 1 e and fill in the tabs. So here it is. Lines 1 and 2. Play along if you're ready. Ready and go. And flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 right. Hand release. Okay, now without me yelling at you, here we go. Ready and go. Okay, one more time. Ready and go. Okay, let's take it at 70. Same thing, just 2 bars. Flam accents and inverts. Here it is. 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. Ready and go. Okay, and at 80. Okay, if you're struggling to keep up, that's okay. Kind of use this as a guideline and to learn how to hear the rhythms as you look at them on the sheet music. Here it is. 1, 2, ready, and. Ready and go. Okay, 90. 1, 2, ready, go. Still catching all the rudiments in there? 1, 2, ready, go. Flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 flam accent, invert, invert, flam accent, invert, 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 1. Okay, let's take it at 100. Here we go. And 1, 2, and ready, go. A little sloppy, but hope you're getting the idea. Here it is again. 1, 2, ready, and go. Alright, hope you're able to clean that up and jam out to measures 1 and 2 of Flamnam. Take a look at some more of this in the future. Happy drumming.